Sister. Okay, so thank you for coming to today's All Hands, everyone. So for this week's All Hands, there will be me as the host and also Kyla from BI as the moderator. So let's have fun on this week's All Hands too. So let me start from the weekly inspiration too. So for the weekly inspiration, I'm sure that many of you guys already know this logo. So for this week, I choose Netflix. On the left side, you guys can see Reed Hastings as the founder and also Mark Randolph as the co-founder. So as you guys probably all know, Netflix is the famous streaming platform with Reed Hastings and also Mark Randolph as the founders that was built on 1997. The journey of Netflix was first initiated after Reed Hastings had a shocking experience of having to pay $40 for being late to return the rented DVD, where Reed Hastings and Mark Randolph began their business as DVD rental service with the idea of sending DVDs by mail, and they innovated it to an online set DVD rental with subscription method. So this is really inspiring, especially that it has our core values in it, such as never settle, where it has things experience created the DVD rental service to have no due dates and late fees for the subscribers. And on 2006, the membership of their service has reached the number of 5 million, but didn't want to stop there. Reed Hastings and Mark Randolph wanted to grow their business by turning Netflix into a streaming platform. And the next core values that I recognize is step on toes, because they realized earlier than their competitor, which is Blockbuster, that technology and internet would be a great step for them. So they asked their competitor to cooperate with them, but was refused because their competitor thought that the idea was not good, where Netflix proved them wrong because they did not give up. Instead, they kept on trying their ideas on streaming platform. And through their observation, Netflix found that people enjoy watching advertisement, which became one of Netflix's characteristics. And their ideas on streaming platform that was previously rejected was a success, where finally on 2007, Netflix launched the streaming service and have reached 200 million memberships on this day. So that's what I think is inspiring, and I hope that it inspires you guys too on this week. And let's move to our moderator, Kyla from BI.
Okay, thank you, Lalita. Amazing. Thank you for the week's inspiration about Netflix. Good morning, everyone. For those who haven't known my name, I'm Kyla, and it's from Business Development. Okay, next one, let's start with the vision and mission statement. Over to you, Kavidi.
Good morning, everyone. Morning. I assume you guys
Morning, morning.
reply to
Morning.
me yeah. Okay. Yeah. So Mr. Jing is currently in the United States to do with his personal matters, but I would like to introduce the vision statement again to maybe like there are few trial candidates here. If you could go down a little bit. Yeah, so our vision statement is to inspire delight to everyone, everywhere, everyone, and also every time. This picture is actually from last week, but I just wanted to introduce to the trial candidates that Bukit Vista has a long journey of inspiring delight. Like throughout the years, we've met a lot of partners, guests, and also employees, and we still have a long way to go. And I'm glad you guys are being a part of our journey. So that's the vision statement. Going on text to the mission statement, I have several inspirational stories from around the company this week. First, I would like to invite Lalita and Patricia. We have amazing talents in Bukit Vista, and we are able to take steps to achieve what we wouldn't be able to do. Like we wouldn't be able to achieve like maybe like the same point last year. We've been trying to integrate ourselves to B2B to tackle multiple user funnels. Let's hear their journey in approaching Asia Exchange. Maybe over to Lalita.
Yes, thank you, Kak Fidi. So actually, this idea was first initiated by Patricia, where Mr. Jing brings the PR team along and selected me as the project manager. So Previously, I have also contacted Patricia, and she mentions that she initiated this idea because she found out that we have previously cooperated with Asia Exchange, uh, but it was no longer active. So she found out that the previous cooperation with Asia Exchange brought us high quality visitors on Bukit Vista website, which she thinks could help bring more high quality leads. And that's how Mr. Jing brought a PR team to talk to Asia Exchange again and created new benefits that we can offer on Asia Exchange and what are the benefits that we expect from Asia Exchange. And after following up the discussion for like 2 weeks, finally Asia Exchange contacted me yesterday that we have officially partnered since yesterday. So that's all about the story. Thank you, Kafidi. Back to you.
Right, congratulations to the team. This is an example of being able to figure out what is outside of the box, like integrating multiple user funnels. We have BI and PR working together here. Please include the image as well, yeah, to inspire us more. Next, I would like to invite Dila and Anis. They've been working on a full stack management project along with the community chapter, marketing, BI, like a lot of people in that group. But this full management service is actually the changing the core business model of Bukit Vista itself, changing the package. We're able to investigate like from existing partners what is needed or what's the demand in the full stack management service. And let's hear from Dila actually. Dila, I would like to invite you to speak on this.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Coffee. Yeah, actually, after months of analyzing what kind of package that we can offer to our partners to provide them a fully management services, we already found a package that could best suit the package. We also already yes, it's like what Coffee said before. There are so many people included in this project, community, business development, BI chapter, and by having this project together with them, I also learned a lot from them. We also learned a lot from our partner, especially Pak Yudi from Despacito. He is really inspirational because he really helped us in deciding what kind of package that we want to provide. Yes, thank you. Coffee, back to you.
Right, thank you, Dila. After months and months of research, with talents like Dila, Anis, and everybody here, we're able to actually take uh, practical steps towards this goal. So yeah, that's an example of how we inspire delight through hospitality innovations that positively transform our guests, employees, and partners at the same time. Oh, back to you, Lalita.
Okay, thank you, Kak. Back to you, Kyla from BD.
Okay, thank you Coffee Lalita and Dila for this week's vision and mission statement. Moving on to the weekly mission inspiration. First step, from the guest funnel, over to you, Kak Andre. The floor is yours.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, Kak.
Okay, good morning, everyone. It's me again from HAR. I would like to present you one of our guests in Villa Dahayu. And this guest named Tiffany. She checked out happily with us, even though there's some drama before she stayed because of the room arrangement and the number of the guests. But then she ended up even leave us with happily and also gave us some review about the villa itself. And yeah, you can see it just like she give us feedback about this apa sih namanya, I forgot what is that name. It's like in Indonesia it's lab for the hand lab, what the hell. Okay, and what is the beauty of this guest is that this guest is actually an owner of some villa. If you see down there, you could please move or scroll down. Yes, Villa Bellamia. Yeah, Villa Bellamia. And I was talk with her and say that we're actually property management, and then she very happy to hear about that and asked me to meet her someday. And I said that maybe I can meet her during end of July, but if you want to meet, she can meet of Nadine as well. I already told her about that too. And I think that's cool. Om Rafiq tahu dia rupanya. Okay, interesting ya. So yes, so that's it. I think it could be a chance to positively transform our guest and then change to our partner as well. That will be from me. Thank you. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Kak Andre. Next one, moving on to Kak Shasha. The floor is yours.
Yep, thank you, Carla. So, this guest, another happy guest who stayed at the House of Gembala. She actually truly appreciated our help to her. And also, I love how this guest inspired delight to me by addressing my name in each of the conversation. And that also inspires me to address our guests by their name more, actually. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Back to you, Carla. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Kak Sasha. Moving on to the next funnel. For partners, Kak Gray, the floor is yours.
I don't
Hello.
think Gray is here, so I can help you to read this one.
Okay, thank you, Kak Andre.
So there's a guest currently staying at Uluwatu Kayana, and she was wondering if we have any wardrobe for her to put her clothes, but Uluwatu Kayana didn't have one actually for at that time. The guest wanted by itself, but Santos gave her permission. But apa namanya? 45 minutes later, Santos informed that he will decide to buy a wardrobe for this guest. And if you see down there, I attached also wardrobe for the guest. And I think this is very inspiring delight from Santos, where he actually understand what the guests need, and yeah, he provided. And I think it would be also inspired delight the guest as well.
Okay, thank you, Kak Andre. That's amazing. Moving on to Om Rafiq. The time is yours, Om.
Okay, good morning from United States. Yeah, I'm with Jing just beside of me. Okay, so this is exactly what is PD and Dila said, right? Last Friday we have meeting with Pak Yudi about the full stack management. He shared his knowledge about how to build this Spacito log, and as you know, he was the owner of Pilakanha before he sold to Ibu Yuli, and then really inspired to us, but she's not an expert exactly. He's not on hospitality, but was the oil apa kayak penggilingan minyak gitu loh. Sekarang ada di Kepulauan Natuna Pak Rudinya. So he just spare time to meeting with us. He share a knowledge about his management. It's really cool. His sharing is caring. Thank you everyone. This Dilis, Tandy, Dila, Anis, and Michael on the time, right? If I'm not wrong. Yeah. Back to you, Kayla.
Okay, thank you, Om Rafiq. The next one, we have Kak Tendi to
Oh
share
my
stuff.
God, that is my son. Oh, so cute. Oh my God.
Okay, Kak Tendi, the floor
Ganteng
is
kayak
yours, Kak.
bapaknya. Ya, oke.
Is there Kak Tendi here?
I think Stanley is not here.
Oh no,
If I'm not,
Om Rafiq, can you help me to read his?
exactly, I'm not joining on this, what is called,
Hmm.
this happy hours, but I will explain a little bit. So this is exactly a video to our CEO, to Mr. Jing Choyang. So this is on the left side. I'm not sure who is on the left bottom is Pak Raka, and then on the right corner is Kubu Masari. Exactly, I give a video. I make a video who knows about Jing. So he knows. Oh, this is the owner. Oh, this is and the what is called the person with son is very handsome person. That is the most handsome in Jimbaran is Mr. Rafiq. That is from me. Back to you, Kayla. Ya, jangan
Okay, yes, of
tegang-tegang ya.
course. Yes, of course, Om Rafiq. Okay, moving on to the next one from Kak Ros. Can you share update, Kak, please?
Yes. Good morning, everyone. So, before we have BV newspaper, but partner feedback is like not really good. So we try to innovate our BV news, new form of BV news, and it is video from and collaborating with Patricia BI, Sharon MKT, and also Felisa create the first BV news, and it has been uploaded to the BV community Facebook group, and the audience response is quite good. Several partners give apa ya, loud emotion for the video, maybe because surging use bahasa ya, itu kayak lucu banget, lucu aja gitu. And yeah, thank you for BIC, for especially for BI to make the analysis of BV News. Yeah, back to you, Kayla.
Okay, thank you, Karos. Moving on to the next one. Lita, can you please? Okay, for the employee funnel, to Furkan, can you share your update?
Okay, thank you very much. So this week we have four outstanding achievements from our teams, our talents. And the first one coming from Erico, actually. This one's coming from Erico. Is Erico here? No? Okay, maybe we could proceed to any names that mentioned like Kayla, Zaki, or any other marketing interns.
Yes, Kak Furkan, but actually, can you just read all the team achievements to make it more saving the time? Thank
Oh,
you, Kak.
thank you. Okay, so first one coming from marketing is that they finally conducted the live chat experiment with very good talent from marketing interns, and the second one is coming from Lalita, obviously, as she and Patricia partnered officially partnering with Asia Exchange, and we have so many guest lectures from PR team, and also from Lalita's LinkedIn post, um, it gives the applicants coming to Bukit Vista. So kudos to Lalita. And the third one coming from Alvina from BI chapter. So she mentioned that she already prepared the financial assessment for this July term and also take another profit from investment. It is pretty good, yeah, for BI. Okay, coming next is that marketing and BD onboarded new approaches in BD and finally finished a complete guideline for approaching activities. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Kak Furkan, for your update. Moving on to the technological innovation funnel. Okay, for HR, is there anyone to tell something about this? Okay, I guess no. So moving on to the next one. For HR, update for EAS. Can you please scroll down a bit more?
Yes, please scroll down a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Kashiling, thank you.
okay. Okay, thank you, Kayla. So, hi everyone. So, this is the second week of the month, and here we are with the updates from the ES. So, for the overall results for July 2021, so here are the positive points or like the good things that the team has delivered. So, transparency and valuing employees' work, good team building, as well as efficient communication, and good innovations and projects. And if you scroll down a bit over there, yes, so this is actually the action plans that the team has came up with in regards with the topics there. So for the post-com feedback session, so we plan to have like a setting a consistent meeting pattern as well as dedicate an official time for like feedback sessions where apa we do understand that like some people would have like meetings after like another meetings after scrums, so attendance will not be mandatory, but written documentation will be attached to the Trello board. So for those who cannot attend, they will need to like fill the feedback form by 6 p.m. within the same day. And yeah, it will have like a structure like to be followed as well for the feedback papers, and as well as for the people who had roles like secretary or chair will also need to do a self-evaluation. And that's for the post-scrum feedback session. And then we got one-on-one. So we've got a few like feedbacks as well from the ES on this part. And what we are going to do for this, we'll revise the guideline for the one-on-one sessions, including like the skills required, like from those HRT members who are conducting the sessions, like, and we'll also like planning to include like a more psychological approach to be taken in this case. And yeah, for the expectation settings as well. So yeah, for this part, we need to like emphasize again that privacy must be guaranteed at the start of the session, and then the purpose should also be clarified. And yeah, prioritization of the sessions to be improved as well in this case. And then for the part of lacking in discovery and prioritization, so overall for this part, HR team needs to be like observant of employees of everyone basically, and then conducting follow-up, and then in terms of identifying talents. And for the prioritization, it's more into the company-wide side. So like the mission of the company, and then the equality for each funnel. So that's for the July update. And then for the previous month, we actually got a bit of a report on like what are the things that we have done. So for group meetings and sync ups, so in order to make meetings more effective, the main scrum is split into like sub meetings for a more specific approach. And I've seen as well that this was actually like implemented by few of the chapters. So yeah, currently it's still in observation for this one. And then the next one for the communication tools. Okay, so yeah, previously we encouraged like the leaders to like create urgency for like to use Discord, and we can see that more team members gather on Discord for like shorter and quick discussions. And yeah, we're still going to like observe and monitor about this part. And yeah, if you see the table over here, this is actually the expectation settings on like the response time on our communication tools. So maybe for new people coming in, you can check this table, or you can check the paper attached above the picture for more details. And yes, the next one is on time blocking. So for this one, we're still currently working on this to increase the awareness for time blocking for company-wide, not just for new people, but also like everyone basically. And currently trying out to test the effectiveness measuring tool from Google Calendar. And yeah, still ongoing yeah for this one in this case. And last but not least, for happy hour, it's currently refined to be better. So yes, be ready for more exciting sessions and contents. So yeah, I think that's all for the ES update. Back to you, Kayla.
Okay, thank you for the update, Kaishalin. Moving on to the company theme, target and achievement. Over to you, Coffee D.
Right, thank you very much. Back with me again. I would like to remind everyone regarding our current month's monthly theme, the courage of an artist and the mind of an inventor. So as we've seen before in the mission statement, we have some example of amazing projects that we Vistans are doing. I'm sure that we have a lot more projects that are not mentioned, but don't be afraid to take actions if you see that there are things that we can explore, there are opportunities, things that we can improve, and just be creative and be in. I think this is what we forget, like have the curiosity of a child. We just have to do it. If it fails, then we learn why it fails. But then the mistake of omission is worse than uh, the mistake of commission. I think that's what Mr. Jing mentioned. Yeah. But I want to remind everyone regarding that. Next, I would like to in tell you guys about the Thrive goal. I think there are no updated signed contract in bigger. So far there are still 28 partners transformed um, into transactional, and there are 22 partner transformed from transactional to relationship. And also, can we go down to the just a little bit just now? And also 17 partner transformed from relationship to legacy partnership. So this actually fulfills our 6 months long target goal. And thank you very much for the team again for that. Currently, we're trying to innovate more on the partnership side so that the processes and also the operations are doing well. So very nice. And for the survive goal, actually, we have this sales target of 40,000 with a stretch target of 50,000. We're seeing the similar patterns compared to last month. So weekly wise, we've earned a sales of about 4,000, 5,000 US dollars, but the initial revenue actually drops quite much. I think about 2,000 ish. So the initial revenue kind of like from cancellations. So now we're at 26,060 at 65.15% from the previous week, which is 24,050. So the guest funnel is also trying to explore new possibilities and also innovations to increase this revenue. So that's the update for the stats. I would like to again, yeah, Mr. J is not here, but of course, I think we are inspired enough by his charisma. I should say that we are able to still retell his stories. I think that's what's important. So just remember, guys, that we're part like thank you for being a part of this journey, and I hope that you guys will still put in much more effort to achieve our company vision and mission. Back to Kyla.
Okay, thank you, Kafidi, for the update. Now we can move on to our chapter's main achievement. Please, everyone, keep it short. To start off from community, offer to this is Katendi, but maybe Kalilis is here. No. Okay, Om Rafi, can you please help me to read Katendi update?
Okay, thank you. I think this is a GM achievement to gain complete data from this Despacito owner regarding the full stack project. And then the second one is the cross-chapter collaborate about the migrate from PRM to Airtable. That is from community. Back to you, Kayla.
Okay, thank you, Om Rafiq. Next one to the HAR. Kandre, please, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Kayla. It's me again, guys. We have announcement that we're starting afternoon shift instead of night shift in HR. The working hour will be from 1 p.m. until 10 p.m. Vita. And why we want to do this because we do this so the afternoon operational people got another backup buddy for the shift as well. So it's gonna be hard for HR if we online only 2 people. It's not really hard, but it's kind of a bit risky. So we want to add our people to be online at the same time, during the day itself. So that will be update and announcement from HR. Thank you, Kayla. Back to you.
Thank you, Kandre, for the update. Next one to HR from Kaara. Please, your update.
Okay, thank you, Kayla. From HR, we're able to find our frictions across the funnel, bottom and top, and also middle, specifically about the client system on campaigns. So this leads to decisions of both two things. First is fix the current meeting and supervision systems. So we're in general we're slowing down to go faster. Second one is leadership's delegations within the chapter. So we have this appointment of delegations of leaders that is being changing. So yeah, that's pretty much the update from HR. Thank you.
Thank you, Kara. Next one to the product development. Over to you, Kabayu.
Okay, thank you. So this week we are finding a way to detect unsuccessful products by monitoring error that happens on users' device, like browser or mobile app, basically using a tracking software. This tracking software is especially built for errors. So basically, we can see if you experience any errors on Bigger, for example, without you even submitting bug reports. So the goal is to fix the bugs faster. And then the second one is understanding how employee use our tool. Is there any particular tools that we use like every day, or is there any tools that never being used? Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Kabayu. Next one to the marketing team. Please, Karija.
Okay, thank you, Kayla, and good morning, everyone. So from marketing team is implement the P2P review on hybrid format. It helped us to the first one help others to give more time to writing the feedback. It can be more detailed feedback and also be more prepared. The second one is shorten the sync up time from 1.5 hour to 30 minutes. Back to you, Kayla.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Rizal. The last one for BI, Kalilis? No. Anyone from BI to update?
Right, maybe I can help. Yep, so from BI, we're doing cross-chapter collaborations. For example, in Airtable for partner database integration, we have Bella, and also from the marketing business development team, I believe. And for full stack package development, we have interview with Despacito along with the marketing and also community team. And many other projects.
Okay, thank you, Kak Fidi. Thank you, everyone. So that will be our chapter's main achievement for this week. And let's move on to our personal update. For this, I would like to remind everyone to read only the very first column, which is the question of the week. Please take less than not 30 seconds, but 20 seconds to read your answer. And the question is, what is your most favorite TV series or movies, and why? For the first stop, Om Rafiq, please your answer.
Okay, thank you, Kayla. This is my third time to spoke, so I get piring cantik ya. So this is my favorite movie is Bruce Almighty is 2003. This movie inspire me about how to be myself and try to be honest to yourself. You must watch this movie. It's very good. Okay, back to you, Kayla.
Okay, thank you, Om Rafiq. The
Yeah,
next
yeah,
one
yeah, 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 yeah.
from Kak Tendi, but apparently he's not here, so I'm just going to read it. His favorite movie is action series is Vincenzo, and it's on Netflix. The next one is from Kak Rose. Kak Rose,
Hmm.
please your answer.
Okay. So my favorite movie series is N with an A. This movie really inspired me with insights and lesson about various things. And the points I like are indigenous issue and Canada, dark history, women suffrage, racist, foster care, beauty standard, acceptance, and human rights. Back to you, Kayla.
Okay, thank you, Kak Rose. The next one is from Felicia. Your answer, please.
Okay, so my favorite TV series would be Brooklyn Nine-Nine because I love sitcoms and this one is really funny. So yeah, back to you, Kyla.
Okay, thank you, Felicia. The next one is from Lalita. Can you please scroll down? The next one is from Kanadine. Kanadine, please your answer. Oh, maybe she's not here, so I'm just going to read it. Her favorite series is The People. O.G. Simpson, I guess. I'm sorry, I haven't really understand this, but thank you for the update. And the next one is from Christabel. Christabel, please your answer. Oh, she's having a visa interview, so I'm just going to read it. Her favorite TV series is The Money Heist, and it's on Netflix too. The next one is from Andreas. Your update, please.
Okay, Kyla, thank you. So my favorite TV movie is My Neighbor Totoro. Wait, it's said that I think I remember I put the image here, but whatever. It captures the best of a child imagination, full of strange and captivating imaginary monster, yet also teaching the audience not to lose hope on life and always have a smile. Back to you,
Thank you,
Kyla.
Andreas. Okay, the next one is from myself. It's my favorite movie is Flipped. It's a movie that you have to watch at least one time in your life. And for TV series, it's Game of Thrones. For the next one is Kandri from HAR. Please, Kandri.
My favorite will be Family Guy. Like it as a Family Guy, even though it's not really uh, family friendly at all, but I love the jokes. I love how it's sometimes a bit sarcastic and and yeah, it types of my jokes sometimes. But in the other hand, I also love to watch Community and American Dad. American Dad is on side with Family Guy, so that'll be from me.
Okay, Kandri, thank you. The next one is from Kak Shasha. Your answer, Kak.
Yep. Yeah, thank you. So for the series, my favorite one is Kingdom. It's a zombie series that is worth to watch. Once you watch it, you'll know why. And fun fact, the zombie actors actually were prepared through a 2 months training session. So what a commitment, guys. And for the movie, my favorites are The Conjuring, the best horror movie, period, and also Parasite, because the story is very organic and brilliant. And no wonder it won like 4 awards at the 2020 Oscars. So that's from me. Back to you, Kayla.
Okay, thank you, Kashasha. The next one is from Gray, but apparently he's not here. His favorite movie is Ruby Sparks. And for series, it's Age of Youth and The Good Doctor. Okay, for the next one is from Erica. Your answer, please.
Yes, so my favorite Korean series is Sweet Home, and then my Western favorite series is The Queen's Gambit, because Sweet Home is like the cast is amazing and storyline is also very fun to watch, and The Queen's Gambit is like um very very inspirational, and yeah, I think that's my favorite series. And for the movies is Harry Potter and Narnia because those are my childhood. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Erika. Everyone, please wait a second because we're having a technical problem here.
Yeah, don't panic ya Lalita ya.
Can someone help? Can someone help me to share the all hands because apparently mine and Lalita is lagging so much. Can anyone share the all hands screen?
Oh, the paper is deleted, yeah?
I'm not sure, Kak.
I think
Yeah,
the
I think
paper
someone
is
accidentally
gone.
deleted the
Wait,
content.
can let's do this. Can
Go
anyone
back to the
stop
vision.
editing that document? I think I can reverse that. Let me see.
Yeah, just roll back.
Okay, roll back to this version, yeah.
Yep. Okay, I've done that. Let's see if that's implemented on your part as well.
Mas Rizal ini nggak sengaja hapus ini.
Sus Kak Rizal. Yes.
Yep.
Very
Is
nice.
it back?
Okay.
Yep, we can read from here first, maybe.
Okay, thank you, Kak. Thank you, Kak Gani. So, Kak Gani, can you please zoom in a little? We're going to start after Erika, I guess. Scroll down a little bit, Kak. Okay, thank you, Kak. Scroll down.
Nah ini.
Yeah. Thank you for the update, Erika. The next one is from Kak Gani. Can you scroll down a little? From Kara. Kara, please.
Okay, thank you. Mine is Game of Thrones for you that loves politics, strategy, and everything. I recommend this, but just skip the last episode. It's not worth it. So yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you, Kara. The next one is from Kashelin. Your answer, please.
Okay, so mostly in mystery detective series or like slice of life genre. So which is like some of them are like Sherlock, real life, and another honorable mention is Erase. So yeah, I think that's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Kashelin. And the next one we have from Karfi. Your answer, please.
Okay, so this is my current favorite. It's You're My Spring, ongoing, and it teaches me on adulting.
Thank you, Karfi. That sounds good. The next one is from Farah. Your answer.
Okay, so I'm such a sim for fantasy genres, especially the ones that consist of Greek gods and stuff. So for the series, it's Shadow Hunters, and for the movie, it's Percy Jackson and the Olympians. Back to you,
Thank you,
Kai.
Farah. Thank you. The next one we have Aaron. Aaron, can you please share your answer?
Yes, thank you, Kyla. So my favorite is the Maze Runner series. So I don't like to give spoilers. Just watch it by yourself, and you will not regret it.
Okay, thank you, Aaron. Next one we have Furkan. Your answer, please.
Okay, thank you. For the comedy series, I would really recommend Friends, and for the drama series, I really recommend Breaking Bad and also Dark. And for the movie drama, I really recommend Green Mile and Forrest Gump. And for the adventure movie, I really recommend Lord of the Rings. And for the comedy movie, I really recommend the 40 Year Old Virgin. Want to know why? Please watch it yourself. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Furkan, for a whole complete set of genre. The next one we have Lalita. Your your update, please.
Yes, thank you. So my favorite TV series is Emily in Paris because the character shows a smart career woman in Paris. Thank you. Back to you, Kyla.
Thank you, Lalita. The next one we have Shumin. Your answer, please.
For me, it'll be Fast and Furious, but then like I'll prefer like survival shows. Yeah, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Shumin. The next one we have Aikin. Betsy's taking off day, so her favorite movie is Attack on Titan. especially emotional roller coaster, because emotional roller coaster and will lead to references. The next one is from Kak Bayu. Your answer, please.
Oh, my favorite is I just remember this. Basically, the three Black Mirror, Mr. Robot, and also Breaking Bad. So I realized that those are the series that I really remember.
Okay, thank you, Kak Bayu. The next one is from Kak Nadia. Your answer, please.
Okay, thank you. Actually, I don't have a specific favorite because it changes every week, but it's now hospital playlist. Thank you.
Okay, interesting, Kak. The next one we have from um, Amelia.
Chris.
No, from Chris. So yeah, your update, please.
For me, Violet Evergarden, this series shows me how loves are different for each person and how meaningful they are a teacher as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Chris. The next one we have Zay. Zay, can you please share the Faisal Legi? So his favorite series is Harry Potter. And the next one we have Amelia. She's having a class enrollment. And her favorite movie is she's watching several type of shows or anime, so she cannot really choose. But she's rewatching Haikyuu. The next one is from Stefan. Your update, please.
Okay, so my favorite movie should be Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. The reason is actually there is no reason because this is purely the best Harry Potter movie. No one can tell me otherwise. And for the series is the Sharp Objects. The main character is Amy Adams. And the reason why I love it is because I'm a sucker for psychological thriller films or series, and I felt so uneasy after watching the series. Back to you.
Okay, thank you. The next one we have from Karizel. Your answer,
Okay,
please.
thank you, Kayla. Sorry for the inconvenience here, team. So for my favorite series is SpongeBob or Mr. Bean. They present like jokes and pretty entertain. It helped me to relax after.
Okay, thank you, Mas Rizal. The next one is from Mas Gani. Your answer, Kak.
Okay, so my favorite epic one-shot movie ever is 1970.
That's interesting. The next one is from Audrey. Your answer, please.
For me, it's Jojo Rabbit. It has a good message overall, and the other one is Your Name. It's very creative, and I think if you are a hopeless romantic, you'll like the movie. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Audrey. The next one we have Zaki. Your answer. I don't think he's here, but
Okay.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Kyla. Good morning, everyone. So, my favorite shows is basically first one is SpongeBob and the second is Star Wars. So, because I practically grew up with those two shows, and this honorable mention is a Thailand drama, Singlet Tiriwara, or a crazy little thing called love. It's yeah, I guess it's pretty legendary, and most of you should have already watched it. But if you haven't, please do watch it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Zaki. The next one we have Sharon. Your answer.
So for movies, my ultimate favorite is Crazy Rich Asians, but yeah, any Marvel or Harry Potter movies I also like. Then for series, probably my ultimate favorite is Glee. Okay, that's all.
Okay, thank you, Sharon. The next one we have from Eriko, but she's attending a lecture. So the best drama she's ever watched is in China. It's called Go Ahead. Okay, and the next one is from Kalilis. For Kalilis, it's MasterChef series. And the next one is for Kavidi. Your answer?
Yep, The Wailing, Korean horror movie, 3 hours, makes me think a lot, deals with philosophical concepts as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Kavidi. The next one we have for David. Your answer?
Yep. Hello everyone. My favorite movie is Harry Potter because I love magic.
Okay, thank you, David. The next one we have Alif. Your answer? Maybe Alif is not here, so his favorite Netflix series is Hospital Playlist, and he also liked the horror movie Bird Box. Next, please. Okay, from Kevin, your answer?
Hey, thank you, Kayla. So I love watching Kitchen Nightmares, even though it's already finished. But you can watch it on YouTube. I rewatched so many episodes because I never get tired of Gordon Ramsay yelling at incompetent chef and owners. I like the
Okay.
drama. Okay.
Thank you, Gavin. Next one we have from Farah from BI. Your answer? Okay, I guess Farah is not here, so she likes Archer. And the next one is Alvina from BI. Your answer?
So my favorite movie, I believe that everyone also like these films. It is Harry Potter, and then I think for the next movie is Three Idiots. This is an old movie, but it gives a lot of moral value inside it. Okay, that's for me.
Okay, thank you, Alvina. The next one we have Manasa from BI, please.
Thank you, Kyla. So, my favorite series is basically Modern Family or Friends because they both are like very feel good shows that have always like pull me up when I felt down. Favorite movie? It hasn't gotten updated because I just put it in. The favorite movie is basically Harry Potter series and A Quiet Place Part One and Part Two. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Manasa. For the next one is from Patricia. Her favorite movie is The Big Bang Theory. The next one is from Hakim. Your answer? Oh, hosting a uni event. So, his favorite movie is any Denzel movie. Guys, I'm badass. Okay, the next one is from Michael. Your answer?
Yeah, so my favorite movie is Dumb and Dumber because it's just so much fun seeing people do funny things.
Okay, thank you, Michael. And the next one we have from Dila. Your answer?
Okay, so for me, I have Partner for Justice. Justice is about how forensic doctors find truth behind any injustice death. The idea of being the voice of the voiceless is just so brilliant. Also, I also watch Grey's Anatomy because like Steamy and McDreamy. Also, the last is Alice in Borderland because me and my friends had a really good discussion about what kind of order that the state needed. Thank you, Kayla. Back to you.
Amazing, Bella. Thank you. The next one is from Bella, but Unstable Signal. So her favorite cartoon is Wreck-It Ralph. And the next one is Health. Okay, thank you, Dila. The next one is from Felix. Your answer?
So for my favorite TV series, I have Kaguya-sama Tensei Tachi or Reno-san. It's a really funny romantic comedy combining a rom-com and over-the-top shonen trope. And the second one is Re:Zero for its fantastic writing.
Okay, thank you, Felix. Next one is from Anthony. Your answer? Okay, he might not be here, so his favorite movie is A Certain Magical Index. Okay, the next one is from Fatea. Your answer?
Okay. So I like comedic movies and series. So I like Rick and Morty, and the other one is Imperfect the series. Also for the movies, I think my favorite was Life is Beautiful because it's very touching and help me understand the meaning of life.
Okay, thank you, Fatea. The next one is from Jocelyn. Your answer?
My favorite TV series of all time is the first one is Friends because it is delightful, and the second one is How to Get Away with Murder because there's Viola Davis, and also it is the series is suspenseful. I like it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Jocelyn. Next one is from Wira Hadi. Your answer?
So, my first favorite movie is The Raid because it shows great martial art skills, and the second one is Game of Thrones because yeah, it's one of the best series so far, and it has a lot of story in one time and a great plot twist also.
Okay, thank you, Ira, and thank you everyone for your answer for the question of the week. We'll move on to the core value recognition and mentor recognitions. Okay, I guess I will start from the top. This one is from, okay, this one is from Andre to HAR team, VD, Shasha, Gray, and Erika. Andre? Andre? Oh, Kandre is going to the bank, I suppose. Um, I'm just going to read. He said that he saw HAR so adaptive and responsive to every problem that occurs, and he would like to show us that the team is doing great and they have shown him how to keep doing wonderful and operational, keeping good energy and motivation inside the team during this urgent short step situation in HAR. Okay, heads up to Kavidi, Shasha, Gray, and Erika. The next one is from Farah to Bella and Patricia.
So since I'm new, like I need a lot of guidance, but Patricia really helped me on a lot of things. Like she also opened up discussion sessions for me, and also Kabela helped me on doing the MVP package stuffs that she helped me on checking on my works. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for that. The next one is from Kagani to Karizal.
Okay, I would recognize Mas Rizal as a be the hero because yesterday Mas Rizal implement new innovation on marketing peer review using written and live meeting communication, which is hybrid, and shorten the time from 2 hours to 30 minutes only. It saves a lot of time and train chapters to improve written communication culture to be more responsive. That first. And the second, I would like to recognize Zaki for the never settle. After we have short brainstorming, Zaki suggested quick improvement and experiment on Facebook marketing posts. I'm quite impressed how he able to implement new things on his work. So congratulations, Zaki. And the last is for Kyla. I recognize her to be the hero because since Asad taking days off, Kyla step up became campaign manager of online canvassing. She asked me a guidance on the leadership to keep the campaign run smoothly. So yeah, congratulations to Kyla, Zagi, and Masida.
Okay, thank you, Kagani. Thank you for recognizing that. And I think the last one is from Mas Bayu to Mas Rizal.
Hello.
Mas Bayu. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I want to recognize Rizal for stepping on toes. So this is yeah, I'm delightful to experience this. This is a real case of step on toes that's meaningful. If you sometimes confuse what step on toes means, so here's the story. So I think last week Rizal proposed to have asynchronous P2P feedback, but I said no because I think it won't be as engaging compared to the real-time meeting. But even if I said no, Rizal still do that anyway and prove that everyone actually give their feedback asynchronously. So that is something that is really good. That means it's proving me wrong. Even like maybe a lot of you will think that the more senior people will never wrong, but that's not true. There's a lot of ways senior people can do wrong. So I really appreciate this, and I encourage more people to do that. If you see something wrong, please bring this up and prove that it's actually wrong, and you have a better way to do that. Kudos to Rizal.
Okay, thank you, Mas Bayu, and congratulations for everyone being recognized. Back to you, Lalita.
Okay, thank you, Kyla, and thank you for all of the people attending this session. And I would like to remind you to take a little bit of your time later to read all of the to read all of the answers, and also engage and comment on some of the answers. Yeah. So that's all for this week's All Hands. Thank you so much for attending, and have a nice day. Thank you. See you.
Thank you,
Lalita.
everyone.
Right.
Thank you again
Thank
for
you, everyone.
Bye, everyone. See you.
Thank you,
Thank you, everyone.
everyone.
Nice day.
Thank you, Mas Bayu, also.
Thank you.